Okay, another one for the keeper. One more for the keeper. Another one for the keeper. Hold me hold me oko. Hold me hold me oko. Ah, holy one para one hold me oko. Hold me hold me oko. Hold me hold me oko. One hold me oko. One para one hold me oko. Comrado relu oyibo. Ó fẹ́ là kọ́ lọ́yà. Comrado relu eko. Ó fẹ́ lọ kọ́ doctor. Ó mi say, good morning o. How are you rẹ? I'm alright yo. I'm awake. I say good morning o. How are you rẹ? I'm alright yo. Pẹ́pẹ́ yá ikú síjú odò, òun bẹ́lẹ̀ mú ṣeré. Comrado dodo, comrado dáràn. Àgbàdo dáràn. Okay, there was a cutoff in which I was talking about the against all enemy, MTA, fed up, persecutor, smoke out Trump. So what I gained from that thing is that there is no way. I mean, the pundit was playing into the sentiment that Haley was not going to be able to get the nomination. I am not that pessimistic as he is. I'm more optimistic that Haley will get the nomination. The reason why I say that is because Haley, in the last few days ago, came up with the fact that she has, one thing I want you all to know is that in part, she has a mind of her own. You know when they call, what they call, a lot of people that don't have a mind of their own. By that is that some people don't have a mind of their own because they would use what other people are saying out there and regurgitate it from their mouth and then throw it out there. So when they're in an interview process, they're not going to be able to be original. But this is what's original about that woman. Irrespective of the fact that she made a mistake and said that the World War, the American War was not about slavery. Okay, she's now pushed some button now. She now says that Barack Obama was the reason behind the contemporary divisiveness of the two, whether women, whether race relations and all that. I believe she's a little bit correct. The reason why she's correct is because even though what she's talking about is politics, she's politicking. But if you look at Obama on his own merit, when he came, I would have preferred that Michelle was the one that ran for the position that Obama ran for. I would have preferred that Michelle was the one that went in Chicago, ran for the Senate, then came back, have a head-up coalition with Jesse Jackson family because of the political atmosphere of the Chicago, and then went in and ran for the presidency because when he was running for the presidency, there were a lot of animosity among people of African descent who are the son and daughter of the soil. The reason is because he was an outsider with a drop of a drop of blood that was black in him. A drop of blood that was black in him. I can be considered to be the same thing. I'm in America and I'm buying into the African American grassroots mud wrestling and all that. When push comes to shove, an African American can sit in front of me. That's an African American who's the son and daughter of the son can sit in front of me and don't believe that I cannot represent them because I have there's a blood in me which is African, and African American who are the sons and daughters of the soil may have gone through have a transformation that cannot be duplicated. So when Barack came in, he was polythinking and he got into office. So what Hallie was saying was that it was the race relation there did not. It was like what you call a hodgepodge of what you call a collage of a lot of stuff put together. Since it's a collage, then it has tomato in there, it has onions in there, it has cucumber in there, it has all kinds of vegetable in there, but it's a collage of a lot of stuff. C-O-L-L-A-G-E, collages, where you put everything together. Fish, turkey, beef, clam, and everything. It becomes a collage. And it's called what you call goulash. So we're talking about a goulash. So what she was saying was that he was responsible for bringing racism into it. I mean, you remember during one of his presidential, one of his campaign, when he has Palin, he just kind of accused her and said that you have a pig, you can put a lipstick to a pig. That was misogynistic in a way. I mean, you may not want to buy into that, say it's not misogynistic. It is misogynistic, and I mean well when I say that. So when he came into power, he was because of the fact that he was called to rule, he didn't have to prove anything. So he was not compromised. It was not anything you may want to accuse him of. Before he came in, I had a counterpart who was 100% the sons and daughters of the soil, did not buy into his polythinking. So in the second time when he came back in, he won again by, first of all, when he came in, he did not do anything for us, of people of Africa. He didn't have to prove anything. If he didn't do anything, I believe it's better for him not to have done anything, because not doing anything is what I personally did when I was the president of the student union government, when I was called in to rule and not elected. So he didn't have to really do anything. Different from other people who impose themselves and don't have leadership quality. They go in and impose themselves on humanity. So when they come in, what they say they're going to do, they're not going to be able to achieve all of it, but they will try. So the reason I bring that up is because what Nikki said was that, he said, I'm personally saying that what she said, he said, Nikki have a mind of her own, blame Barack Obama for race, gender, division in America. People felt like they were being put in a camp. This article was written by Rachel Rocky Harris. The rap during her appearance in the Breakfast Club. She was appearing during the Breakfast Club and said that Obama, in my opinion, and because let me quantify this, what it is, I am giving my submission now, and I'm giving you my own word. He or Obama literally outsmart the Republicans because he's smarter than them. He outsmarted them. So they didn't like the fact that he outsmarted them. There's a difference between smart and good. On a one-to-one, he's a good boy. On the one-to-one, you have to be a good boy for people who are around you to buy into your platform. Then after being a good boy like that, then you become smart. I always differentiate between good and smart. I say I'm good, I'm not smart. But don't underestimate me, because very recently, one of my blood relatives who thought that he can bamboozle me, I had to throw him under the bus by making him know that he can't do that. In as much as I'm in bed with him, I respect him, I'm